Today I'm breaking the silence. I used to work at a Planet Fitness. Hey everyone, it's me again. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about some of my most pet peeves at the gym. Now, I'm not sure if many of you can tell because when you look at me, I'm pretty sure all you see is a golden god Adonis just raging with muscles and testosterone. And the need for me to go to the gym should be almost non-existent. But still, I like going to the gym and lifting the heavy circles. It helps the sad voice in my head go quiet. I don't know, it just feels very soothing. It's like there's a primal urge that's getting satisfied every time I lift the heavy rock. You know, the whole return the monkey, eat bug kind of thing. But enough about me hyping up the gym and why I love it so much. I actually want to talk about some of my most pet peeves when I'm at the gym. Now, I'm there almost every day of the week because really I don't have anything better to do than to pick up heavy weights just so I can have a mid-looking physique. But I notice a distinct separation between gyms. For example, there are commercial gyms, and then you have Planet Fitness. Now, I've been an active member in the Planet Fitness gym for about 2 years now. But I won't lie, I did not like my experience at all. It's pretty horrible. The environment is like you're stepping into the Wild West each time you step foot into that gym. And really, I'm trying to bite the bullet here and try and call it a gym. Because honestly, it acts more like a circus than a gym. I've talked about some things that have happened at Planet Fitness when I would go and work out and, get my steps in and all that. So if you're looking for a gym that's more entertaining just to kind of stand around and not do anything, I'm pretty sure if you stand around at Planet Fitness long enough, you'll find something newsworthy to report. I was trying to talk about this one experience I saw when I was at the gym on stream a couple nights ago, where I was just on the treadmill doing my thing, walking. And out of the corner of my peripheral vision, I see a scuffle happening at the front entrance of the gym. And I couldn't help but to look over, and God, was that my own mistake. I look over and then I see somebody trying to fight the security guard at the Planet Fitness. I'm not sure what happened because you couldn't really hear what they were talking about, and I may have spectated, too late because all I saw was, "Hey, don't you fucking touch me!" And the security guard was all like, "Oh, trying to get you the fuck out of this gym, man, leave." And then, I'm not sure why this man did what he did next, but it was so bizarre. He grabbed his phone, pretended like he was taking a video, and then threw his phone onto the ground, and it smashed into pieces. And I thought that was a power move. I was just like, man, he's shown his authority there by breaking his own shit, I guess. And so, I don't know, the guy sounded like he was slurring his words, so maybe he drank a Four Loko for his pre-workout, and then that shit hit him a little too hard on his top set. But the security guard kind of had a pretty good handle on things. If you can imagine this, the man was about, I'm gonna be disingenuous, we're gonna call him a 5'6" man-child, and the security guard was well over 6 foot. So it was kind of like, a mixed match. You wouldn't see this happening in the real world ever. This only happened at Planet Fitness. But this short king, I guess, tried to fight the security guard. The security guard told him to get the fuck out of there. And then they got third-partied from another guy who wasn't as tall, but he was really a hero for pretty much funniest shit ever. He picked him up and then kind of just pushed him out of the door. He didn't fall onto the concrete or anything, but he kind of just shoved him out of the door, and the security guard was really getting heated because he took off his bulletproof vest to get ready to fight this man. Like he was challenging him to honorable one-to-one hand-to-hand combat. But no, they got third-partied. Another man came in, swooped in, saved the day, and he pushed the dude out of the door. And the guy, who I'm guessing was a little intoxicated, was the way he was acting. Because no sober person would try to fight anyone at a Planet Fitness. That's just not the right setting. Except for these yahoos, I guess, but that's like something else. So now the drunk man is outside of the door, and he's still yelling about how he can't believe how he was just treated and that how he wants his phone back even though he was the one who threw it onto the floor, breaking it. So it was just a real wild night. This was like around 10 p.m. so I guess don't mind at night or anything. Now I'm all for public fighting, I guess. There's nothing more entertaining than two people putting their lives on the line to show who's tougher, but just not at the gym. I feel like that would be like the least optimal place to fight someone. Like fresh when they're raging with pre-workouts, steroids, or what have you. They have like a fresh pump and they're just willing to test their muscle against someone. But I want to talk about something far more recent that happened to at least me last night. I was at the Planet Fitness again. I was on the Stairmaster, which that one's basically a stationary stair machine. Not sure if any of you know what that is. But then I see a woman walk in, and you know me, I hate women. So first of all, I couldn't believe that a woman just walked into my gym like this, casually. And she has 2 children with her, like not preteens or anything where they can get an effective lift in for their developing bodies or anything. But like actual toddlers. And I was just like, okay, maybe they're gonna get on the treadmill, because I see parents with their kids at the gym sometimes and then they just have them on the treadmill for a couple minutes to get them healthy. Maybe they couldn't take them to the park. But no, this woman starts doing leg extensions while the children are just sitting on the floor next to her during this crowded, busy gym. And again, it's like I just went into the Twilight Zone. Each time you go into a Planet Fitness, it's unreal. It's like you're traveling into a parallel universe where everything gets turned upside down. Honestly, I don't have a problem with adults going into the gym with children as long as they're keeping an eye on them. But sometimes you get like kids who go around just fucking shit up, tossing things everywhere, crying, pissing their pants. Like, if you want to live an active and healthy lifestyle and you have children, why not just take them to a park like literally any other adult? It just didn't make sense. Why take kids to a busy gym just to get like a mediocre lift in? Because I doubt that you're gonna focus 100% on what you're doing while also having to worry if anyone's gonna grab your child at the gym. Like, why not just take them to a park and play fetch with them like any sensible adult would do? You may be wondering, why the fuck am I harping so much about the gym right now? It's because I really like the gym. I like the gym community, but I do not like the gym culture that has been developing. No doubt many of you have heard of the famous man Joey Swole and his, I was about to say controversial TikToks. The only reason that they might be controversial is because of the people he reviews in them. If you thought Planet Fitness was wacky, his page is even wackier. He has a whole library of Alexandria of cringe gym people being cringe at the gym. And like I said, I like the gym, but I don't like the gym culture that's been developing. You'll see a lot of these videos where people suffer from chronic online-itis, where they're too chronically online to know what decent human behavior is, because all they see now is what people do to get those clicks on videos. Like this video that I'm about to play you, for example.
Yeah, what are you doing?
My leg day warm up?
No, like, don't give me that bullshit. I know you know what you're doing. So actually,
A leg day?
no, you're not doing something. You realize you're actually responding with girls. You're actually responding with girls.
Are you pointing at me?
Yeah.
Stop!
This is fucking ridiculous. Don't come to my gym and do this shit. Keep this online, bro. Don't fucking do this to me. Don't fucking.
See, the problem with that one is, sure, the guy may have had a reason to be upset that she was trying to record herself doing a workout. But the thing is, there are so many ways that you can go about this situation. Approach someone politely maybe and say, hey, you know what, maybe you can put your camera down. I don't really want to be in your shot. You know? But honestly, it's just so weird. It's more about just having mutual respect in a public gym. It just makes no sense of why people would freak out so hard about the most mediocre shit. It's like they came fresh out of the stupid factory. And I won't lie, I'm guilty of, you know, taking a subtle gym pump photo or a quick vid here and there. And I know I'm kind of a bad boy. It's against the rules and I do that shit anyways, but you know, I own up to it. I'm a big boy. You know, I swallow the comically large pill that Eugene Krabs had to swallow. If someone tells me that they don't want to be in like a shot or whatever, I apologize. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I took out this photo so I can took out my phone so I can take this photo. I'll put that shit away. And it's not even that big of a deal. But in all, from Joey Swole, you know, reacting to these cringe creatures in the gym, and me from working at a gym for almost a year and going to the gym as an active member for almost 2 of those years, the gym is honestly a great place if you want to get healthy and stay in shape, or maybe you're bored and you don't have anywhere to walk because you live in a city-dominated area where there's literally nowhere for you to walk. Everything is by car or by bus or what have you. But I will say this, stay away from Planet Fitness. That place is abysmal.